Now today is a special day as we are going to start with our new chapter. Ricky Tikki Tavi goes exploring. The title is little bit unknown and weird, right? Yes, but the story is superb. You are going to just love the story. But as you know, as we had done in the first chapter also, before going into the story, we need to learn the new words, right? Then it will be helpful for us for a better understanding. And you might have experienced as we have already finished chapter 1. In chapter 1 also we had done the same thing. We had learned all the new words first. So how easy did it get? Right? So, right now we are going to talk about the vocabulary part, all the new words which we are going to come across in the story. So, stay focused and listen carefully and try to learn. Okay?
Let us go through chapter 2's new words. Which are the new words? Let us go one by one. The name of the chapter is Ricky Tikki Tavi. The first word is awful. Awful. Awful means very bad or unpleasant, very serious. Okay? If you want to use the word awful in a sentence, you can use it like, you look awful when you cry. That means you do not look very good when you cry. Okay? Now who looks good when anybody cries, right? The next example is, I feel awful about forgetting your birthday. That means I feel very bad and very unpleasant that I forgot your birthday. Now sometimes it may happen that we may forget our friend's birthday. At that time we feel very bad that, oh, how could I forget my friend's birthday? So that feeling is awful feeling. Okay? The next word is roaming. Roaming means to walk or to travel without planning. That means something which we have not planned, and when we just go around, that is known as roaming. And roaming usually happens with children when they go out in the evening to play. Okay? And because they don't plan and go out that, yes, today I am going to go to this corner of the garden, or today I am going to go to this part of the garden to play. Right? So wherever they walk around and wherever they play around without planning, that is roaming. If you want to use the word roaming in example, then you can use it like, Mr. Jackson is always roaming around the school. Now Mr. Jackson might be the principal of the school, who keeps on roaming around the school to know that what is going on and what is not. How are the things going on? Is it well or not? Right? Next is, the tiger is roaming free in the town. Now the tiger must have escaped from the zoo. And the tiger is roaming free. That means the tiger is going here and there free in the town. This side to that side. Nobody knows where is he. So that is known as roaming, to go here and there. Next, a girl is roaming here and there, as I said, as you can see in the picture also. The girl has not planned that I am going here or I am going there. Okay, no particular place. But the girl is just roaming around. Let us see the next word. The next word is cigar. Cigar. Cigar means dried tobacco leaves, okay, which is used for smoking. Now, as everybody knows, even the small children like you also know that smoking cigar is injurious to health, right? Smoking is injurious. That means smoking is not good for health. It is very bad. It affects very much to our lungs and all. So, smoking is injurious to health. And you can see the picture of cigar in the PPT. Okay. Let us go to the next word. The next word is nightfall. Nightfall. The time in the evening when it gets dark. Okay. So that is nightfall. When it just has begun to become dark. That is nightfall. And if you want to use the word in a sentence, then you can use it like, you should reach home before nightfall. That means you should return to your home before it starts getting dark. Otherwise, we may fall in some dangerous situation if we don't return home before nightfall. Right? So, you should reach home before nightfall. So, nightfall means the time in the evening when it gets dark. Just the beginning of the night. That is known as nightfall. The next word is tame. T-A-M-E. Tame. Tame means domestic animals. That means whom we can control. They are known as tame. Okay. The opposite of tame is wild, whom we cannot control and they live on their own. And tame animals means whom we can control and who can live with us in the city, around us, or even in our house. They are known as tame animals. Okay, domestic animals. The example is a cat is a tame animal. Now, which other example can you identify of a tame animal? Oh yes, from the picture we can make out that a dog is a tame animal. Okay, here example is given of cat, but from the picture we can make another example, that is a dog is a tame animal. Fine. And which other animals live with us which are tame, whom we can tame? Can you guess? Yes, let me tell you, goat, then cow, sheep, they all are tame animal. Horse also. Okay, we can tame them. We can control them. That is tame animal, domestic animal. In the further details you will learn in your ENV. The next word is sniffed. Sniffed. Sniffed means trying to detect a smell. That means you can see in the picture that how a dog is sniffing the ground. He is trying to identify a smell. Okay, and you know the dogs have very powerful nose. They have very powerful smelling sensation. They can detect and find out the criminals also. They can detect various things and find out the owner of the things if something is lost. So they help the police also in finding out the criminals and detecting various objects. And in the bomb squad also, the dogs are admitted, you know that? The dogs work in the bomb squad. They also can find out, they also can sense all the things that I like that, bomb and the other gunpowder which makes blast. So, dogs are very useful animals and their sniffing power is very useful for police. If you want to use the word sniffed in the example, you can use it like, stop sniffing and blow your nose. The dog sniffed at the bone. Now they can find out, dogs can find out wherever they have buried the bone, and it is the habit of the dogs that whenever they get bone, they don't eat it at that very moment, but they bury it somewhere. They dig a hole and they bury it somewhere, and then they sniff the bone again and they find out where is the place, and they take out the bone and eat it. Okay, let us see the next word. Veranda. The next word is veranda. Veranda means the roofed space that runs along the outside of a building, or it is an open air gallery. Okay. So in simple words, you can make out gallery means veranda, and you can see in the picture also what type of veranda is the place where we can sit and relax and have our tea or coffee, or we can pass our casual time, like sitting there and relaxing or resting. That is veranda. For example, every evening we sat on the veranda watching the sun go down. That means we sit there and keep on watching the sunset. Means relaxing time. We have their relaxing time. The next word is fluffed. Fluffed. Fluffed means to make something appear fuller and softer. Now, generally, animals are fluffed because they have fur. So they appear fuller. That means they appear fat and they are softer. So furry animals are fluffed. We can say like that. Here, according to the picture and according to the example sentence, the cat is fluffy. But which other animals can be fluffy? Dogs can be fluffy because they also have fur. Bears also can be fluffy. Rabbits also can be fluffy, right? So, all these animals can be fluffy. And even birds are fluffy because they also have feathers. So, they also are fluffy. Let us see the next word. The next word is nursery. Nursery. Nursery means a room in the house meant for young children, where young children can sit, play, learn, pass their time and learn the things, play with the toys and have their snacks also sometime. Okay, that place which is meant for children, which is for young children, that is known as nursery. For example, kids are playing with the toys in nursery. You can see from the picture how kids have the toys all over the room, because that place is meant for the kids. Okay, they can use the space according to their convenience. That is known as nursery for them. Okay, let us see the next word. The next word is explore. Explore. Explore means travel through unknown areas to learn more about the place. Now, we always do that whenever we go to some new place, we explore the place. That means we go through the new sightseeing places, that this place is here for visiting. This is good for visiting. So we explore the spots. Whichever things are to be seen in that particular city or in that particular area, we go exploring that. That means we want to see the new places and know more about the new places, that what is the speciality of the place, why is that place so special, and all the other things. So that is known as exploring, to gather information also, we can say. That is also known as exploring, to gather information about new things, new places. Okay, we explore places We can explore the softwares, we can explore the devices. Suppose if we have bought a new laptop, then we have to explore the laptop to know all the facilities of the laptop. Same is with the mobile phone. If we have purchased a new mobile phone, then we have to explore the mobile phone to find out the new features, the new facilities of the mobile phone. That is known as exploring. Same is with the games. These days, children like to play games. So whenever we download a new game, so we go exploring the game, that what are the things which we can play in the game, where we can save our life, where we can get the powers, where we get the new skins and all the things. So that is known as exploring. If we want to use the word explore in the sentence, you can use it like, Dora likes to explore new games. Okay? Now let us go to the next word. The next word is restless. Restless. Restless means not able to rest, which is usually related to boredom. Now, not able to rest means when we are unable to take rest, that is restlessness. Okay, we can use the suffix restlessness. Okay, which is usually related to boredom, means when we are bored, at that time we feel restless. But the picture here shows that whenever we are unwell also, when we are not well, when we are ill, at that time also we feel restless. Okay, sometimes when we fall ill, or sometimes when we are tired enough after playing so long, at that time also we feel restless at night. We don't get to sleep easily. Okay, at that time we feel restless, we feel tired. If you want to use the word restless in a sentence, you can use it like, I felt restless as I was not well. So, you can see in the picture that if a child is not well, the child feels restless and the child cannot sleep calmly. Okay, let us see the next word. The next word is companion. Companion. Companion means a person or animal with whom you spend a lot of time. Now, tell me, who is your companion? Companion can be inside your house and outside your house also. Okay? Now, companion means she can be your mother also, because you spend a lot of time with your mother. She can be your grandmother also. She can be your sister or brother also. Right? Or he can be your grandfather also. Any member of the family can be your companion with whom you spend a lot of time. And they can be our friends also. Friends are for sure our companions, right? Because we spend a lot of time these days with our friends and with the mobile phone also, right? Because we spend a lot of time with our mobile phone also these days. So mobile phone also can be known as our companion. Okay, if we have any pet in our house, then that pet also is known as our companion. Right? So a person or a thing or animal, whichever you spend your lot of time with, are known as our companion. If you want to use the word companion in an example, then you can use it like, companionship of Doraemon and Nobita is best. That means they spend lot of time together. If you watch the cartoon Doraemon, then you might be knowing the characters Doraemon and Nobita both. They are best friends. They are the best companions for each other, right? Because in each and every situation they are together. They face all the situations together. Whatever they want to do, they do the things together. That is known as our companion. Let us go to the next word. The next word is bloodhound. Bloodhound. Bloodhound means a breed of dog which has a keen sense of smell. Now, just now we were talking about the sense of smell of the dogs, right? In the word sniffed. Here also, this is a breed, a type of dog. Bloodhound is a breed, that means a species, a type of dog which has a keen sense of smell, very sharp sense of smell. They can detect the things easily. They can find out the criminals easily. If something is lost of somebody, if those dogs are trained, they can easily find out the things. As I said, they can easily find out the bombs also. If the criminals have placed the bomb somewhere, they can find it out. So they help at the airport also sometimes. If you have visited the airport, you will find dogs. Okay? And generally in the movies also you can see that how dogs are useful. You can watch the programs on Discovery also. It will show you how dogs are useful to human beings. So only we tell the dogs as our best friend. Okay? If you want to use the word bloodhound in a sentence, you can use it like bloodhound dog is an intelligent dog breed. They are very intelligent. Okay? You can see the picture of the bloodhound dogs. Okay? So I hope that you have to learn all the words which we have studied today and which we have gone through. You must have understood all the words, and if there is any confusion, you can ask me while the live lectures are going on. I will sort out your confusion.
Along with this video lecture, you are going to get a worksheet which you have to do as homework. Okay? Now, in the worksheet, you will find some questions which will be related to the vocabulary, to the new words which we have learned today. I want to test a little bit. Okay? So, if you want to watch this video lecture once more, watch it and then only solve the worksheet. So, you get all the things correct. Okay?